Hi everyone, I'm Katie Kemper with slyfoxfabrics. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July. Um, it is Friday. We don't typically do our reveals on Friday, but um, with the holiday and things going on, we decided to go ahead and do it today. So I will just chat for a few minutes until people start coming on. Hopefully, oh, there we go. We have a couple people. So I do not have my sidekick today because our shop is closed. So Mary Beth is off enjoying her weekend. And I'm at home. As you can tell, the background's a little different. I'm at home today doing the reveal. So I will be reading your comments. And oh, hi, Sandra. And hopefully I'll be able to see who is posting. I did just find when I was reading through to start up the video, there's a link that Ecamm, which is the software that I use, Ecamm Live, that they require you to give your permission for me to see your profile pic and your name on the comments on my end. It must be a privacy thing. So if you have a minute, you don't mind that I see who you are commenting, that would be great if you could click the link. I just posted it in the group, and it also should be posted on the description for the video. I'm not sure where that would show up, but that would allow me to, hi Amy, that would allow me to address you as I'm answering your questions. So I'll try and keep up as we go. Let's see here. So today, we ran a little contest yesterday just to celebrate the 4th of July and America's birthday. And we're giving away a $100 gift certificate to a winner. It's just a random person. So I'll announce that in just a minute here. And we have a few restocks that I've already posted up, but I wanted to just go ahead and show them to you on the video. I'll run through those, and then we will look at all of our new fabrics and their coordinates. And I will show you some inspiration photos for the new fabrics. And also the reveal booty. So today we're going to give away 12 yards. I'm going to give away a yard of each new fabric and a yard of each restock fabric that I'm showing. So that's 12. All you have to do in order to be eligible to win those fabrics is comment on the video. Every comment is an entry, and I'll pick somebody at random tomorrow and announce the winner. All right, so let's get started. Show us what you got. I saw that. Okay, so our restocks. The first one is Honeydew in Mocha in the Tri-Blend. And we had this one last year, and it just became available again. And it went fast last year. We couldn't get it back in. So the background is a mocha color, although to me, sometimes it almost looks purple. It's this really pretty mocha brown. And on the Tri-Blends, if you're not familiar with Tri-Blend jersey, it's polyester, cotton rayon. Let's see if I have them all right. Polyester, cotton rayon, and spandex. So the tri refers to the polycotton rayon. They're soft. There's like your softest t-shirt that you've had for years and have washed 1,000 times. And they're super comfortable and light. And they always have this kind of speckled background. I think that's the cotton in there. Anyhow, that's Honeydew. And our next one is this Medallion Boho. I love this one. I love the colors. There's a couple other restocks I want to show with it once I get to those. This is Double Brush Poly. I'm sorry. I think it's called Boho Medallion. And it's I think it's rose and stone or navy and rose or something, but those colors in there are navy and burgundy and rose. It's very pretty. I love it. So I'm going to put this over here. The next one is Sweetest Devotion in Mint. And I'm going to tell on myself a little bit. There was a yard left on the shelf, and I took it instead of putting it in restock. So when we saw it come back up, we went ahead and ordered it. Sweetest Devotion is the most beautiful print. It's got little flowers, not big flowers, but medium maybe medium to small size flowers, and there's space in between. It just seems to be a really popular print when we get it in. This one is just, I love the mint color. It's gorgeous. So it's got some beautiful burgundies in there and even a little splash of yellow. Our next one is the burgundy and ivory dots. These are the small dots. And this is also double brush poly. And of course you could use it by itself. It does coordinate nicely with the boho medallion. I don't know if you would put dots with that, but you could if you wanted to. You could do whatever you want. And oddly enough, it does coordinate with the Sweetest Devotion and mint, because there is burgundy in these flowers. And all the coordinates, the color coordinates for these are online under the fabric listings. And then we restocked the navy solid, and I don't typically talk about that, but when we have a popular color that's out of stock for a while and we restock it solid, I just want to let you guys know. And this is a nice complementary coordinate to the boho medallion. The navy in the boho medallion is darker than our navy, but they do look nice together. So just wanted to let you know that. Okay, let's see. Let me go back and look at your comments, see if there's any pressing questions here to answer. I would tell you I was going to post what my top is, but I got to be honest with you, it's 2 years old. I do not remember. I think it's a Patterns for Pirates top. It might be a green style top, and it's rayon spandex that we had a while back. So it's not stock right now. So just in case you're wondering, that's what I'm wearing. Let's see here. So CJ says the mint looks baby blue. It is a mint. And from what I can see, it's maybe a little bit greener than it's showing up here. I try to get the best spot in the house. Got some natural light going, as well as there's a lamp on behind the camera, but it's pretty close. It is mint. It's more green, not blue. I think the pictures online are much more representative than what I've got going on here. Okay, so let's move on. We'll get to our new fabric. So we had this one before. It's not technically a new fabric, but it's been so long that it was not in our system, so I had to re-add it into there. So I thought, well, I'll just do it as new. This is Aloha in Ivory. The last time we had this in stock, we had it in with a blue background. So this is double brush poly. It's great for this season. It's very tropical, and it reminds me of Hawaii, which is why we named it Aloha, with these huge hibiscus leaves. This would be a really cute romper. And this one, let's see. Oh, geez, I forgot to announce who our winner is for the gift card. Just realized that. Sorry about that. Let me tell you real quick who our winner is. Our winner for the $100 gift card from yesterday's Happy Birthday America giveaway is Tiara Drazy. I hope I pronounced that correctly, in Altoona, Iowa. So congratulations, Tiara. It's okay if you're not watching. I will go ahead and post in the group that you won so you can see it. I'll tag you if Facebook lets me. And we'll get you your $100 gift certificate. So congratulations, Tiara. Okay, back to coordinates for Aloha. So we have coral. I'm going to angle my camera down a little bit more so you can see more of the fabric. So coral's a nice coordinate. There's a lot of corals in here. Corals and pinks. Ivory is the background. Not white, but ivory. Jet black. There's a lot of black outlining in here, so you could put black with it if you wanted to. And light pink. The flowers go from this coral color to a light pink color, so it's in there. Um, I probably would choose the more coral colors though, rather than the pink. Maroon does go nicely with it because there's some dark maroon in here in the inside the flowers. And then peach. I like peach. If you wanted to go lighter, I would recommend the peach over the light pink, even though the light pink does match. I just feel like the peach is more, it just coordinates a little bit better. And then pink coral. Pink coral is this color in between pink and coral. So that's a nice happy medium. I really like that color with it. And then we have, olive. Olive matches the leaves. And I have this in as a complementary coordinating color because it goes really nicely with it, but it's not an exact match. The olive color in here is just lighter, but I thought they were really pretty together. So it's not an exact match, but it is a complementary coordinate. So that's our Aloha. Somebody wanted to know, how is Tri-Blend for washing, drying, and wrinkling? Tri-Blend is great for washing, drying. You just wash it on cold with your regular fabrics, dry it in the dryer, and I don't have experience with it getting really wrinkly. I take everything out of the dryer and fold it or hang it up right away. So, and plus with packing it, I've used it, taken it on trips before, and I haven't had any issues with it wrinkling. So I would say it's great. And I think that's probably because it has a high polyester content. So usually when that happens, your fabrics are better. They're easier for when it comes to wrinkling and things like that. The Tri-Blend, is it clingy? I don't think it's particularly clingy, no more clingy than, say, cotton spandex. Okay. Rosemary is wearing the Mint Sweetest Devotion right now. That's pretty awesome, Rosemary. I love that. Yeah, it is perfect for the Naomi or Felicity for summer dresses. All of these brush polys are. You could probably do Tri-Blend in that for that dress as well. It'd be pretty comfortable. Okay, so I'm going to move on. Let's see here. Okay, so our next one is Lavish and Navy. And I just love this. This is double brush poly. I love the dimension in the flowers. And the navy is a nice rich blue. It might look black on your screen. If I pull back a little bit, you can see what a rich blue that is with these gorgeous gold flowers. I just think it's beautiful. Nice soft double brush poly. This one has two coordinates. Ivory goes well with the little hint of ivory in the flowers. And then I have mustard gold down as a complementary color because it's just in between the dark and the light gold colors. But it's a beautiful, beautiful coordinate. So if I can get you down here a little bit more. Isn't that pretty together? You could do a skirt out of the Lavish and then a top out of the gold. It would be really pretty together. So that is Lavish in Navy. And for those of you who are not familiar with the Reveal Booty, it's everything that I'm showing is what you win, what you could win. This is Sass in royal blue because it just seems sassy to me. The blue is just this really vibrant blue, and then you have these gray and white flowers. It's just really different. It's simple too. with just 3 colors. It's very simple. So I was surprised to see that we actually had a blue that matched. So this is blue. Check that out. This is just called blue. It's just a blue solid. Isn't that? I think that's so cool that it matches so well. And then white matches, and black. So those are your 3 coordinates here. Very fun. So that's Sass in royal blue. And here is Envy and Ivory. And this one is a little tough to get the true colors of these flowers to come through. When I photographed them, they were photographing red. They actually have purple in them. So they're more of a magenta. I would not describe them as red, but I was playing with the lighting earlier in here trying to get it to show up correctly, and it just won't cooperate. So this is an ivory background. I'm trying to get this on so you can see some nice big flowers. The flowers are pretty big. You can see, and let's see, there we go. How's that? Maybe a little bit better. Okay, so this one is ivory and jet black. There's a little bit of, the flowers get pretty dark in here, so you could put black with it, looks fine. Background is ivory. And then Cabernet picks up these deeper tones in here, and it's really pretty. It's not showing up so great on screen, but it looks really good in person. You just have to trust me, I guess. So that's Envy, double brush poly. You see, then we can get to our poly rayon spandex. Let's see if I can. Just checking comments really quick. I agree, the navy is stunning. I just love navy. I love all shades of blue. It is hard not to get your stash from overtaking everything when you work at a fabric shop. I'm always grabbing fabric. Let's see here. I am in natural light today. I do have a lamp on though, so I needed that to help a little bit, but I think the natural light helps quite a bit. It is really hard to get the lighting right when you have to represent colors well on camera, because sometimes the camera just has a mind of its own. It just wants to, do its own thing. Okay. If I skipped your question and it was really pressing, I will, when I go through them tomorrow, I'll answer you. I do want to let you guys know that when you tag me here and ask a question and I see it in my notifications and I click on it, it will not take me to your question. I don't know if it's because there's just so many comments, but feel free, if you don't get a question answered by me and you tag me, to go ahead and repost in the group just on a separate post and tag me. This is Heather Navy Poly Rayon Spandex. It's a jersey knit. It's soft. I'm trying to think of what the percentages were for the poly and rayon. I think the rayon's usually about somewhere in the 10% range in here, and rayon makes the poly silky soft. Not shiny, but just silky soft. And I'm going to hold this up and you're going to be able to see through it because the light's going to go through it, but it's not a see-through fabric. If it were a see-through fabric, you'd be able to see the print underneath on my shirt, so you can't see that. But I want to hold it close so you can get a really good idea of the color, maybe, potentially. It almost looks gray, but it is, it's actually a really dark navy. It's really pretty. This would make a great t-shirt for anybody, but your husband or your boys would probably love this because it's light, it's soft, and it's perfect t-shirt material. So this is the heather blue. And then we also got in this rust color that we're calling saffron. It is beautiful. I don't know if it's exactly the same color, but it is very close to the rust that we had in the modal jersey. And this is a solid, the heathered blue, has a heathered look to it, but this is solid. It's beautiful color, perfect for, this is a perfect fall color. So if you're thinking about fall right now and you're getting ready to sew for fall, you might want to consider this. And I have some coming up in the next few weeks. I have some more fallish, really beautiful fallish colors. And polyran spandex has a lot of horizontal stretch. Like, check that out. And because it's poly, it has great recovery. You can see when I stretch it, it's got great recovery. The vertical stretch is about, I think, 25% on these. So you get like 100% on the horizontal and about 25% on the vertical. So I do love the saffron color. I know some people are like, oh, it's orange, but this is it's a deep color. It's like a burnt orange almost, but not quite. Just checking for questions. Okay, so this next one is charcoal cotton spandex. We had a few months back, we had a dark charcoal. So this is, it's not as dark as that dark charcoal. It is two-tone. And this is a 7-ounce cotton spandex, so it's a little bit lighter. Other solids are 10 ounce. So I got this specifically in the 7-ounce because it's better for shirts. So I wanted to give you an option that was a little bit lighter. Because sometimes, those heavier ones, you want something a little bit lighter. I have read that 5-ounce is perfect for t-shirts, but I don't know. I like the 7-ounce, and when I think of things like this, I think of t-shirts, and I do think of men and boys t-shirts and things like that. So we like to stock some stuff for you if you want to make some things for your men. But I'll tell you what I was thinking about that I would like out of these is a pair of Portlanders, because they're so fast and easy to put together. And I think, what was I wearing? Oh, I was wearing a gray and white shirt when I was adding this into the system yesterday. And I was thinking, boy, I would love that with this shirt. It goes nice with the shirt I'm wearing. So it's cotton spandex, which is also can be referred to as cotton lycra, because lycra is a brand name for spandex. And this one, it actually feels the same weight as the 10-ounce, but supposedly it's a 7-ounce. So there she is. That is our last new stocking fabric. But I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And it also make great night shirts. The polyran spandex, the cotton spandex, and rayon spandex jersey make great sleeping pajamas or lounging stuff. So just so you guys know, I have Mary Beth made me a couple of things recently, whipped them up because she's so fast. But she made me a dress out of the rayon spandex, the gray and white stripes. But I ended up turning it into a nightgown because it looked like a nightgown. It's really cute. It's in the wash. I was going to wear one of my dresses today, but I didn't get down to get them in the dryer fast enough. All right, so let me get myself in order here. Share my screen with you. Okay, So here's some inspiration pics. You may have seen some of these in the group already. You may not have. We're out and about in other groups. This is the, if I can remember what I named them. Of course I do that. This is the Lavish, and this is Carrie Burnett. This is a Love Notions title dress. So I think these are all in order today. That turned out really cute. Perfect for summer because it's short. I need some short dresses. Oh, how is my house so quiet? There's nobody here. All the kids are at work. My husband's hiding in the garage. So the only one hanging around is the cat, and she was making noise right before I went on, and I think she just disappeared. All right, this is Sass. It's Amy Highsmith in her P4P favorite tee. And check out how cute this is. She wears it two different ways. Like this, and then she's got another one with a belt on. Let's see if, there it is. Isn't that cute? The belt's adorable. I love how it changed the look of that top. So cute. Look at her daughter. I don't think my daughter would wear matching clothes with me. There's no way. She's beyond that now. Here's Laura O'Neill in her Envy, and this is a 5 out of 4 Taylor dress, and she has it in the racer back. It's very cute. I love these outdoor pictures. See, even in her pictures, those flowers look a little bit on the red side. And this is Kirsten Sanders, and her pattern, this is really cute. I love it with the boots. This is DG Patterns, the merino top, tunic, and dress. And they are a shop on Etsy. DG as in, D as in dog, G as in green. It's like a swing dress, very cute. I love that necklace. These are great pictures. Here's Laura again. She's got the Saffron PRS on. And this is, let me see, what are my notes? Oh, this is the Virginia tank. 5 out of 4 patterns Virginia tank. Ooh, there we go, different belts too. I like that. This is Tasha Joe's mom. Tasha Joe made this dress for her mom. How sweet is that? I'm sure my mom would like me to make dresses for her. I make her make dresses for me. This is also the 5 out of 4 Taylor. I thought I had that one other place. How cute. And that's the Lavish. She said her mom was so excited when she showed her this dress. I think that is so sweet. And I love these colors on her mom. Here's Alex Radu in the Made for Mermaids Lola. She made a swim cover-up with the Saffron PRS. I love it. And I should have checked. I think it might be a little bit darker than our orange swim knit, actually. I don't know if they coordinate or not. But I love this as a swim cover-up. It's really cute. I think that might be, is that the end of my pictures? That's the end of my pictures. Oh no. Okay, I'll bring you back over here to see me as soon as I figure out how to do this. There we go. Well, that's everything. Can you believe it? That went really fast, didn't it? I can't believe it went that fast. All right, so let me see. Any questions before we close up today? I will come back through here and see if I can find any more questions that need answered. You know what I realized about the orange color? Because I was talking, I think it was last week, about about orange and, you know, how some people are afraid of it. And I went and had my toes done, which I don't do very often, but I always get red. And this time I picked like a poppy red, so it's an orange. And I realized why I love orange so much is because I'm so pale and I have pink undertones to my skin. And when when I wear orange or I put orange polish on, it actually gives me some color. It's really weird, but it brings out color in my skin tone. So that's just a little nugget of something to think about if you're like me and you have pink undertones. You might want to give it a try. See if it brings out some color for you. Oh, you have somebody posted, my 17-year-old wears matching with me. That is so cute. Because my 16, almost 17-year-old, there's no way. No way she would match with me. I wish she would, but she's funny that way. Okay. Yeah, Deanna Winkler. You look like you have the same coloring as me. I'm looking at your tiny picture there. She agrees with me on the orange and the pink undertones. Yeah, the olive skin tone, probably maybe not great with orange. I don't know. I'm not a color expert. I just know that how it worked with my skin. Okay, I don't see any extra questions, but I will, if I see anything while I'm going through stuff tomorrow, I'll answer it in the group. And like I said, if you have a pressing question and you tagged me, go ahead and post it in the group and tag me again, and I'll be able to get to it then. All right, thank you so much for joining me here today at home. And just a reminder that we are closed today, so any orders that come in will be going out on Monday. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you. I think we're going to do a reveal on Wednesday again on our normal schedule, but I'm not positive at this point. So thanks for joining me, and I'm going to make all the fabrics live here in just a second, and I'll let you know in the group when they are live. All right, have a safe rest of your holiday weekend. I'll see you next time.